Right now, you can see there's a car here that is completely smashed in. If you take a look behind me, you can see the line of flames going up and down this mountain. We haven't seen much of the flames because of how much smoke there is. Last year's report, the number of citizen contacts decreased, yet the number of use of force incidents increased. When the sun sets and the stars come out, this memorial will transform into an immersive video experience unlike something ever done here before. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna show you a day in the life as a reporter. Wait, Connor, didn't you hear the news? I report the news. The news about TikTok. Now, when this button is pushed, any staff member or police officer within a 5-mile radius will be notified of when and where the active threat is happening. And we want you guys to take a look here. This is from a nearby convenience store, and as you can see right here, a black truck is traveling through this parking lot pretty quickly. If they want to keep the schools open for a much longer period, they need to find a more long-term solution, and we still don't know where that money's coming from. May 1st, 2023, a tragedy unlike any other struck Lynchburg when 6-year-old Kingston Campbell was shot and killed in his bedroom. Just hours after the shooting, Lynchburg police released this surveillance video that showed multiple people firing multiple rounds towards Kingston's home. The hope was the community could help identify the suspects. But now, a year later, no one has come forward and no arrests have been made. I sat down with Police Chief Ryan Zudema to see where the investigation stands and the challenges they're finding.
If a 6-year-old child being murdered in their own home does not stir something in you to make you want to come forward with information, I don't know what will.
A search for answers continues as Wednesday marks 1 year since 6-year-old Kingston Campbell was shot and killed in his bedroom. 10 News sat down with Lynchburg Police Chief Ryan Zudema to hear about the progress, if any, on the case. A year later, are we any closer to catching these individuals or individual than we were that night?
The reality is, very bluntly, we've not gotten a lot of cooperation from the community on this. We know there are folks in our community that have information related to this homicide that have not come forward, and that is a shame.
Groups like One Community, One Voice are encouraging the community's help through a reward fund that's now up to $7,000 for any information leading to an arrest and conviction.
The loss of this young child sets all beneath any boundaries. I think that the people that have caused this should be told on, because if it was my child, I would even take him down there and say, you need to turn yourself in.
In our conversation with Chief Zudema, new details surfaced.
There's another unsolved homicide close in proximity in time and location to that incident, which is the murder of Terrion Marshall. And we believe those two crimes, the death of Kingston Campbell and Terrion Marshall, to be connected.
The hope is this new information will lead someone to come forward, that a family and a community can begin to heal, knowing they finally found the answers they deserve. In Lynchburg, Connor Dietrich, 10 News, working for you. As Patrick County's Lauren Worley makes her way to the pitcher's mound, it wouldn't even cross your mind that the teenager was in a fight for her life just 6 months prior. Worley began to defy the odds immediately by surviving a head-on crash in and of itself, but it continued to progress to the point where on Friday she threw out the first pitch at the Salem Red Sox game. What was your reaction when you found out that you were going to throw out the first pitch at the Salem Sox game?
Well, when I found out, I was extremely excited. I got a little nervous when I got here. I was like, this is a lot more than I expected, but I was very happy and honored to give the pitch.
It took months of surgeries and therapy to get to this moment. In one day in the hospital, Worley's parents captured her throwing a ball.
Throw it to Natalie.
Do you think that was maybe a sign of foreshadowing to this moment?
I continue to give all credit to God, because this has never really happened before, so this is a miracle, and we've seen all the prayers being answered. In the hospital, we didn't know what we was going to get. We didn't think we'd get her back like this, and she's back.
Worley's recovery wouldn't be possible without Karelian neurosurgeon Dr. Vaibhav Patel. And to make the first pitch even more special, Dr. Patel was behind home plate as the catcher.
It is quite a miracle. It's an amazing recovery, and I'll tell you, there's a team of people that have helped me, helped Lauren along the way. I wish I could take all the credit, but there's a big team that I have, is maybe even a larger team in Curling Clinic all over that has helped her along the way, and it means everything to me to see her in this condition that she's in.
A team of miracle workers taking the field, and luckily for them, they know who's pitching. In Salem, Connor Dietrich, 10 News, working for you.